I'm Sean. I originally came here with some ankle and Achilles pain. I'm a trainer in Hamilton as well, so one of the things that I really like to do is stay active. So tried to do some stuff on my own for it, wasn't really able to get past it, and then sought out help from Next Level and Dr. Matt to make sure that I could get back to doing all those athletic things and keep up with the kids that I train. Yeah, so I mean, I think one of my biggest fears, and I think like a lot of we'll say like former athletes' fears potentially when staying athletic is like you pop an Achilles or something. Like that is like big fear for me, and having some issues in that area was definitely something that I was concerned about, and especially with my job being on my feet all day. That could take a toll for sure. And you guys look at the big picture of what's going on with somebody in terms of their movement and their measurements and things of that nature versus other PT places I've been to kind of zoom in right on the symptom and just treat the symptom versus if I had something I consider that chronic being like 3 months of like what is actually the issue going on, what's causing it. So I think that's what makes a really big difference between you and other PTs, meaning Next Level, is that you find what the root cause of the problem is, and then from there, that's what helps clean up the symptom, along with other things. Like my left hip was giving me some issues, don't have any left hip issues anymore. My right shoulder was giving me some issues with bench press, that feels good too. So not only working on the actual issue at hand, but maybe we have some other things that are going on that I think can really just help the quality of life and then the quality of things that you're trying to participate in, whether that's lifting, running, jiu-jitsu, anything like that. Yeah, the big thing for me was being able to sprint and jump, play spike ball without feeling like I'm gonna injure myself further. So yeah, I think we accomplished that. Humble brag, ran a 4.640 after coming here for 1 to 2 months. I think the thing that I like the best is the one-on-one time, because I don't think at a lot of other places you get to have that like intimate experience with the person that is helping you through the issue. So I think being able to have that time where we could, whether it's talking about personal stuff or whether it's talking about, exactly what's going on with me, myself, I think that you get the time that you're looking for versus other places maybe you're not going to get the time with your PT that you want. The Next Level specifically is awesome, and it's different from a lot of other PTs. I mean, you're going to get an hour and you're getting a one-on-one session with your PT. A lot of times you'll go to a PT place and there's a therapist working with 3-4 patients at the same time, or you get pawned off to an exercise tech or something along those lines. So I think that the one-on-one care is awesome. Specifically for myself, because I do have a little bit of a background in some movement, Matt took my opinion into consideration and asked, what I wanted to do for that specific session. So my feelings were taken into account versus, hey, we're just going to stick with what we've been doing and then you roll through that. I think here at Next Level, they take you into account in terms of how you're feeling that specific day, how you feel like you want to progress, and then overall provide you with a really good experience and a motivating experience. I had a great time every time that I was here at Next Level.